Hello friends, how are you all? I hope so all are good and all things are all good, going good also. So yesterday we will complete our chapter until the classification of plants and discuss the part of the plants. So today we will discuss the function of the part of the plant. So firstly we will discuss functions of leaf. Firstly we will discuss function of leaf. So how leaf will help the plant to survive in their life? What thing will happen only due to presence of a leaf in a plant? So all things come here. Focus here. First point, preparation of food by process of photosynthesis. Preparation of food by process of photosynthesis. What is photosynthesis and what is the process of making food for a plant? All things are discussed in very deeply. So just focus here. Preparations of food by process of photosynthesis. Yes. Leaves prepare their food in presence of sunlight. So to follow the process of photosynthesis, leaves should having this sunlight. 2 to 3 essential things are there, and the first is sunlight and a green color substance present, and that is known as chlorophyll. And that is known as chlorophyll. Due to presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, leaf will easily make the food for a plants. Leaf will easily prepare food by the process of photosynthesis if leaf have the sunlight and the green color substance chlorophyll. Okay, so yes, again leaf prepare their food in the presence of sunlight and a green color substance present chlorophyll, and a green color substance present known as chlorophyll. So by the process of this, the food will prepare, and the preparation of food is known as photosynthesis, and preparation of food is known as photosynthesis. 3 more important points: sunlight, chlorophyll, and chlorophyll is, which color of chlorophyll is present? It is green color substance. Why leaves are always green in color? Due to presence of chlorophyll. Why leaves are always green in color? Mainly, not always, mainly. Mainly leaves are in green color due to presence of green color substance that is named as chlorophyll. That is named as chlorophyll. So preparation of food by the process of photosynthesis only and due to presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. Clear here? The main important role of leaf is function is preparation of food by process of photosynthesis, and photosynthesis only happen in the presence of sunlight and a green color substance. Clear? So while it is making the food for the plants, while leaf making the food for the plants, it will take water and carbon dioxide also. It will take water and carbon dioxide also and release O2. And release O2. O2 is oxygen. That's why we said that plants are the survival of our earth. Without plants, we cannot get even amount of oxygen which we need to take breathe and survive in our life. So oxygen is most important thing for our survival, and it is provided by the plants. While the photosynthesis take place, oxygen given out and carbon dioxide taken. Carbon dioxide taken, or you can understand here CO2 taken, O2 releasing. In the process of photosynthesis, CO2 taken and O2 released. Clear? Photosynthesis, chlorophyll, sunlight, O2, C2. O2 is taken by plants and CO2 is taken by plants and O2 is released by plants. O2 is taken by people and released CO2. Clear? So O2 will provide by plants for surviving the animals or humans. You can say anything. Clear here? And next point is transpiration. Next point is transpiration. So I will explain this thing by our diagram. You have to perform an activity. Take a plant, take some leaf or take a stem of a plant. Pack the upper part of the leaves in a poly bag and lower will as usual open. Okay. So after some time you will see that there are some water droplets. There are some water droplets present inside the poly bag. So there are some water droplets present inside the poly bag, like here. Okay, so from where the water comes, because you will tightly pack the poly bag, you have to tightly pack the poly bag around the leaves. So from where water will come, so this process coming out of water vapors inside the poly bag is known as transpiration. Water comes out of leaves in the form of vapor by a process called transpiration. While leaf making their food for plants, they release some water vapor, and that will appear inside the poly bag, and that process is known as transpiration. They release a lot of water into the air also. So while there is no poly bag on the plants, or each and every plant doesn't have any poly bag, they are open, so they release a lot of water also in our environment, so that humid will continue and make a equal balance. So plants play a very important role in maintaining balance of, you can say, in our environment. Environment balance is prepared by the plants. These are the main balance, you can say, the balance of our ecology system. Balance of our ecology system is totally dependent on the plants. Ecology system is totally dependent on the plants. Clear? So again, function of a leaf. Leaf will prepare food for the plant by the process of photosynthesis. Photosynthesis happen only due to presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, a green color substance. Leaf are green in colored only and only due to because of chlorophyll. Okay. While preparing the food by photosynthesis, leaf will take water and CO2 and release oxygen. And in the process of transpiration, leaf will release some water vapor, and they'll release a lot of water into the air also. That's why humidity in air also make a balance with the environment. Clear? So environment balance is depend on plants also. Plants are main, you can say, play a very important role in maintaining the balance of our nature. Clear? Take a look up to where is there. If there any problem, please comment and ask me. Next, our next topic is function of stem. So yes, we will finish with function of leaf. So all things are clear in the leaf. Now the next topic is function of stem. So firstly, these are the roots of the plant, and this is the stem of the plant. It will have leaves, fruit, leaves, and the flower also. So first function of stem is it will bear all important things of a part of a plant on itself. That means stem will bear all the important plants like fruit, flower, leaves, all things are present on the stem. So first important function of stem is bear all important parts of plant on itself, and next is it will give support to the plant so that it will stand in erect position. Stem will provide the support to the plants to stand in the erect position. Two important functions. Clear? Transportation of water and food in upward direction. We will give water to the roots. And root will provide the water, or you can say food, to the whole plant in the upward direction by the help of this stem. This stem will provide the food and water to the whole plant in upward direction. I will write upward direction in some dark form because I want to clear you that root will always give water and food in the upward direction, never will provide in the downward direction, because downside roots present and upside shoot system is present. Finish. Upside shoot system is present, so root will always provide water and food to the shoot system. Underground stems store food. These are the underground stems. So there are underground stem also. They will store food for the plant, so that plant will survive in that time also when there is no one to take care of these plants. So they will use this store food and always like big greenery. They will never become brown, because if there is no one to take care of the plants easily become brownish, and there is no greenery in the plant, and they may be die. So they may not be die so easily due to this store food which are prepared by the underground stems. Clear? Thick and fleshy stem make food. The thick and fleshy stem will make food. And the next is stem modified into tendrils. Like this is the stem. There are some tendrils in some plants. There are some tendrils like this. So this tendril will give the extra support to the plant. This tendril will give the extra support to the plants, and that's why plant will stand in their erect position. So stem also give extra support to the plants. Stem give support to the plants, be are important parts of the plant. Transportation of water and food in the upward direction. Underground stem will store food for the plants. Thick and fleshy stem make food. Clear here? Is there any doubt in this topic? Shall we continue to the next topic? Yes, let's start to the next topic. Yes, the next is function of flowers. Next is function of flowers. Yes, we will done with function of leaf, stem, and now the flowers. There is no function of fruit, I think so, because all of us know that fruit is only one function, to eat or to eaten by anyone else or by any animal or by any human. So there is no function of fruit, I think so. If anyone think that there is function of fruits also, then please be written that they are eaten by humans or animals. This is the only function of fruit. So last we will discuss the function of flowers. Function of flowers. So what are the function of flowers? Help in reproduction. Yes, when we like any flower at our relative or at our friend home, we want that flower also at our home also. So we said that please give some flower or this food plant. I will taken this to our home and plant these flowers, and there will be a beautiful plants from these flowers. So flowers is always help in reproduction. Reproduction means by any seed or by anything there will be a new plant again. There will be a new plant by the seeds, flowers. Okay. Became fruit that store food and seed. Yes. When there is a flower on a tree, or you can say let's take an example of guava tree. Firstly, the tree will show us flowers, and then the flowers become into the fruit, that is guava. Inside the guava there are seeds also, so it will store, the fruit will store seed and food. Clear? Firstly there is a flower, and then the flower will turn into the fruit, and that is eaten by us. But because became fruit that stores food and seed. Yes, obviously it stores food because we will eaten it, and seed also, some like jamun, or you can see mango. Many fruits are there which will have a big seed inside, and the food also. So by these food also we will use the reproduction method to reproduce the new plant at our home. Next is modified flower like cauliflower, broccoli are rich source of vitamins. Which are modified flowers, that is, which are modified flowers like cauliflower or broccoli, that they will never turn into any other fruit. Flowers are always eaten as the fruit also, and examples are cauliflower and broccoli. So modified flowers are like cauliflower and broccoli are rich source of vitamins, for us. Clear? So there are some flowers which never turn into any other fruit, they eaten as in the shape of flower also. Clear? Clear the function of flower. Only 2 to 3 functions are there. First is reproduction. Main part of flowers is help in reproduction. By using the flowers, we will easily plant a new plant of the old one. Become fruit that are eaten by us. And modified flower like cauliflower, broccoli are a source of vitamin. 2 main important point about the leaf I missed in the leaf section. So I write here. These are the important point of the leaf. Please don't mind. I missed them. So first point is pattern of veins on leaf known as venation. That the veins, these are the veins. So these pattern on leaves is known as venation. So these pattern on the leaves are known as venation. There are 2 type of venation. I am explaining here this side. Please understand. I missed it that. I know somebody comment me and tell that ma'am you will miss this thing. So I recall. Seriously, I missed this part. So please understand this part here. Venation are of 2 types. Reticulate and parallel. Reticulate and parallel. Pattern of veins are of 2 types. First is reticulate and second is parallel. So leaves with reticulate venation. These leaves, the leaves which have the reticulate pattern have tap roots, and the which have the parallel veins known as they have fibrous root. They have fibrous root. Okay. Pattern on veins on a leaf is known as venation. There are two types of venation, reticulate and parallel. If reticulate present on leaves, then they are tap roots. If parallel present on the leaf, then they are fibrous root. Okay. Clear up to here? Is there any doubt in this topic? So next part is functions, parts of a flower. Functions clear? And with the function of parts of the plants, next is part of the flower. So part of flower is a lengthy topic. We will discuss it in tomorrow. So we will discuss it tomorrow. So for today, this is enough for us. Please revise up to here. Revise the chapter day to day. That's why there is no problem in learning the chapter in the end of the any exam. And these notes will help you in any exam which belongs to the NCERT. I will only clear with the NCERT CBSE pattern. There is no HBSE or any other pattern. Only NCERT CBSE pattern I will follow. So please learn this chapter day to day. It will very helpful in any exams, in school exams and competition level exam. All exam will be there. So for today, up to here, this is enough. So yes, tomorrow we will discuss the parts of the flower, and so day after the tomorrow we will discuss the exercise of the chapter. End of the chapter is no lengthy chapter is there. So thank you, and please revise it.